Hello guys, welcome back to my channel Ghostly Gaze Production. So today I'm gonna talk about a different thing. I'm gonna talk about a subject which is strategic management. So this video is completely going to be in English. Okay. So in benchmarking, we try to compare our company to other. We try to compare the performance of our company to the other companies to know how well the strategy of the company is working. Okay. Suppose you are a student and your class marks are 86%, so you compare your class marks with the average class marks which are 70%. Okay, it is just an example which I gave. Okay, so what we compare in benchmarking, we compare quality of the product, cost of the product, speed of delivery, customer satisfaction, and employee productivity. Okay, so these are the 5 things which we compare in the benchmarking. Now, what are the types of benchmarking? First of all, there is internal benchmarking, where we compare the different departments of the company. The second is the competitive benchmarking, in which we directly compare ourselves to the competitors. Third one is the best practice benchmarking, in which we take up and adopt the best practices across the entire industries. It doesn't matter whether it was our industry or not. We adopt the best practices and we implement in our business, such as Amazon fast delivery, one day delivery. And the third one is the industry benchmarking, in which we compare the best players of our industry with ourselves, with our business. Okay, so these are the 4 things which I tell you. So now, what is the problem of measurement? Problem in performance measure. First of all, people try to manipulate numbers. Okay, just like salesmen giving huge discounts to hit the target, but the company is suffering from loss. Okay, because of the too much discounts of the salesperson. Second thing is, there is too much focus on the numbers. Okay, they only try to measure the things which are easy to measure. They do not try to measure things which is hard to measure, such as the customer satisfaction or the quality of products. They only try to measure the quantitative data, ignoring the qualitative data. Okay, third thing is, they end up choosing the wrong targets. Fourth thing is, they only think in short term. Okay, and they ignore several external factors. Okay, such as economic condition and the market. What is the condition of the market? What is the per capita income? What is the new laws which is coming? And they use outdated measures. Okay, when the things are changed, they use outdated matrices to measure things, and sometimes they make things too much complicated by measuring too many things. Okay, so the people get confused. The guidelines, one should have clear goals in mind. So what to do to avoid these things? One should have a clear goal in mind. The goals should be easily measurable. Okay, they should be action oriented. As soon as they find the problem, they should fix it. And the timely information, they should get information as quickly as possible, so they fix the problems. Regularly review and update their control systems regularly, and they should be fair and honest and treat all employees equally. You cannot give punishment to an employee for the mistake of other. You cannot judge a person for the mistake of another person. And there should be a proper feedback system, so people know what they are doing wrong and what they are doing right. Okay, and you cannot judge a person for the things he has no control over it. Okay, so these are the things which I tell you. And what is strategic audit in the company? So strategic audit simply means a complete health checkup of the company, so you can know if the strategy is working or not. Okay, so first of all is internal analysis, which means we check what our strengths are, what our weakness are, and what is the resource we have. Second is the market analysis, what are the new opportunities we have in the market, what are the threats in the market, what our competitor is doing. Which is performance analysis, are we hitting our targets or not, are we achieving our targets or not, and where are we leading, where are we lagging behind. And strategic analysis, are we following our strategy? Is our strategy is up to date? Is our strategy, if we are implementing our strategy or not? Is our strategy working or not? Strategy is working or not? What are the changes needed in the strategy? And competitive position, where do we rank ourselves versus our competitors? Second, and how do we do strategy? First, strategic audit. How do we perform strategic audit? First, we gather information. Okay, we analyze the strengths and weaknesses. We observe the gaps in identify the gaps where our strategy is failing and not working. Review, recommend changes, and then we implement and monitor them. Okay, so for this video, this is